asked for this, but let's talk a little bit about bat speed tracking. This stat actually kind of intrigued me because the commentators were talking about it during the Dodgers versus Braves game, talking about how Mookie Betts was sick. He was still trying to work on his bat speed. I was wondering if it's a really productive stat to look at, so I'm going to explain a little bit. Last year, the MLB introduced new stat metrics, included swords, blasts, squared up rate, fast swing rate, and then the average bat speed. We're just going to be talking about bat speed and if it's important to look at. So it's kind of adjacent to when we look at pitcher speed, their velocity, and how fast they throw the ball. Now, it doesn't have anything to do with their exit velocity. Someone can have a 76 mile per hour bat speed, but also have a 110.5 mile per hour exit velocity. So it is not the same thing. I use StatCast technology in order to track this. I started tracking from July 2023. I think previously it was 2024, but I moved it to 2023. And so that's as far back as it goes. Swinging hard is one thing, but a lot of hitters just really wanted to see how fast they can swing for more energy efficiency on the ball. So the speed is measured in the sweet spot of the bat, which is 6 inches away from the bat head. And it's measured there because there's different parts of the bat generates different speeds. The average velocity is 72 miles per hour. These are the swing speed leaders from 2024. I don't know if you can see it well. It is said that 75 miles per hour, anything above that is just extremely fast. That's a lot of these players who are studying this aim for. Now, the thing is, if you have a slower bat speed, that doesn't mean you're not efficient on the plate. Say a certain pitcher doesn't have a 100 mile per hour fastball, average around in the low 90s something or high 80s, they're still able to get their strikeouts. So it doesn't mean that you're not being productive just because it's not as fast. It just means that it's not the same average as what you would expect. You can still get good results and have a slower bat speed. Stanton Giancarlo was definitely leading it for a hot minute last year with a bat speed of 80.8 miles per hour. Then you have someone like Steven Kwan on this list who has like 64.4 miles per hour, but it doesn't mean he's not being effective on a plate. That's the two comparisons that it's mostly looked at, especially from last year. The question now is this stat important to look at? Is this something that we should be considering? And I say it really is only important for if it's something you want to add into like their overall stats, or if the player is interested in it. I really feel like it's just interesting for that particular player, because the thing is, it doesn't tell the whole story. Just because you can swing hard and swing fast doesn't mean you're doing really well on the plate. And a few analysts from the MLB Network talked in this last year that it's a little bit concerning because they don't want it to be a thing where high school, middle school, and even little league starts worrying about their bat speed and they just start chasing that velocity and not really chasing good productive results at the plate. Bat speed doesn't guarantee success. It just means you can swing really fast and hit the ball really fast, but it doesn't mean it's going to go over the fence. You take that information as you will. It really is up to each individual person. I don't look at bat speed. It's really to each their own. If